What's going on, everyone? My name's Hayden. I've been selling on Amazon for 3.5 years now, and I don't sell any courses or anything like that on this channel, but I just try to give open and honest advice, actionable advice about how to sell on Amazon and what the general status is of it at the moment. So we're 2023 at the moment. I want to talk about. Got some notes down here. I want to tell you about what they do not tell you about selling on Amazon in 2023. So a lot of people on here. I'll be completely honest. This isn't hating on people, whatever. Some people are really good, but some people are obviously the only reason they're on here is to just try and sell you £2,000 courses to selling on Amazon rather than actually selling on Amazon themselves. So we're on track for like 1 million this year. We'll do hundreds of thousands in USA and the UK, as I say, got no courses to say. I'm just going to give you my open and honest advice about the what to expect and what they sort of don't tell you, a lot of them. So yeah, let's dive into it. Okay, so look, the opportunity on Amazon is big, and it's never been so big actually. I want to talk about. I've done a recent video about the different models, so you should definitely go and check that out. The 5 different models that you can do selling on Amazon. There's actually more than that, but that's the main ones. But I want to just talk about sort of Amazon as a whole at the moment and what to expect if you are a beginner. So you've got retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, you've got private label. You need to research these if you don't know what they are specifically. You can do bundles on Amazon, you can do handmade products on Amazon, you can do wholesale, you can do brand deals. There's many different ways that you can sell on Amazon, and a lot of people don't understand how to do it. They think it's just private label or it's just going to the shops and reselling stuff. It's definitely not. There's different ways that you can do it, and different strokes for different folks. Okay, so it depends what model works for you. So let's dive into the first point here. I'll say the first point is make sure the model that you do is actually specific for you. So whether you're creative, then you might want to go into like a private label thing, or creating your own handmade products, etc., or bundling some cool products together if you're creative. Or if you're more analytical, etc., you might want to do sort of a model that you can scale, like online arbitrage or wholesale, where it's about systems and operations with small margins but higher systems and procedures to get them going, and building out a team, etc., in a really big way. There's different ways that you can do it. On to the next point. There's as I say, there's a lot of potential, but you've got to understand the downfalls as well. Okay, so what a lot of people do is they start Amazon thinking that it's going to be easy, then they quit as soon as they start getting either price tanked on a listing, or they get a private label product and it doesn't sell. Amazon's like any other business, and it comes with its challenges, guys. It's gonna come with its challenges. No business. Oh, I forgot to pick my mic up. No business does not come with its challenges. Okay, Amazon is no different. Okay, so let me just give you some examples. What you might do is start with online arbitrage or retail arbitrage. You might buy a few products. You might go onto a listing and then it gets price tanked, and the price, you might have to wait a few months for the price to recover, or it might not recover at all. That could happen. You might buy some products, which I wouldn't recommend, spend thousands of pounds for private label products from China, get them imported, and then they end up not selling because you haven't done your research properly. These are all the potential things that could happen. But here's the potential, honestly, the honest reality of what can happen if you do it in the right way and you get the right knowledge and you actually keep building the business in the long term. You can get it to a stage where the majority of the products that you buy, whether it's online arbitrage or if it's private label or if it's your own bundled products, once you stick with this business, once you get it going, once you actually get the engines going, pull that truck, as I say, we've been doing it for 3.5 years now, you can get it to a stage where your knowledge is better than 95% of sellers, and you can actually start to really compound that so that 90% of the products you buy actually sell for a fairly good price. You can start making some consistent profit and build that business. But you've got to be careful who you listen to here, because there's very few people that are, I wouldn't say very few, but there is a handful. There's some good people, but there's also some bad ones. So you've got to be careful who you listen to in this space. Okay, when, as I say, make sure the person that you're listening to is credible. Make sure that they sell hundreds of thousands on Amazon at least, or sell over 1 million or something, whatever that, because with sales, with large sales that are actually making profit as well, comes experience, and you need that experience. If you accidentally fall into the trap of learning from someone that sold for 2 months and then stopped selling and started selling courses, or they sell on Amazon and they sell like under 100,000. Hey guys, me again. Just a quick interruption just to tell you that Sellerboard is sponsoring this video, and there's a 2-month free trial to Sellerboard, which I've been using for years now, which is a Amazon seller and Shopify seller, etc. profit dashboard, which gives you your monthly profits, etc. I've been using it for a long time. As I say, also gives you the ability to get your refunds, your reimbursements that are owed to you from Amazon back, and we get hundreds of pounds a week back by using Sellerboard and sending them reports off. So as I say, get the 2-month free trial and check it out because it is an awesome bit of kit. Anyway, let's get back to the video. A year or something crazy like that, they're just not going to have the level of experience of building out a team and scaling prep centers and scaling operations and looking into different marketplaces, looking into different business models, etc., having the right contacts. You need to understand who you're learning from. So here's the reality. Let me just summarize, okay? In 2023, the opportunity is big on Amazon, but it's not as easy as just, buying deal sheets and then going on a listing, buying a bit of stock and hoping you're just going to make all that profit. It's not as easy as that anymore. There's competitiveness to it, but there's ways that you will figure out if you stick to it that you can make it work. You can either scale on small margins with certain models, or you can do higher profit with less sales on other models and then try and scale that up, or you can create your own products. There's different ways, but you can only figure it out when you get the right knowledge and the right guidance, and you stick with something for a long time and really, really become sort of a master of what you're doing. And that's the best advice I can say. Just don't expect overnight results, but there is opportunity in this industry once your eyes get open to it, like any business. My name's Hayden. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.